knows about the grind. Bubble grind.
Now we have a guy that could probably get in there if you...
It's game day. The Edmonton Oilers hit the road once again. What's up, y'all? How you doing? Welcome to EST Afternoons here, live from the William Huff Studios. Joaquin Gage, Hernan Salas, Zach Kubish with you. Of course, Edmonton Sports Talk presented by Play Alberta. Sprinkle $50 or more deposit and get a $50 free bet. $50 casino bonus using promo code EST50 and EST Sports. And if you want the casino, it's EST Casino. Joaquin, it's good vibes. I know Tommy brought it up on two guys, but we got Coop the Corgi here. The dog always livens up workplace. Then you show up and you made the meat here. That's what people need to understand.
Yeah.
You didn't bring it prepared and just
I cooked everything here.
You cooked everything here. Those donaires were amazing.
Thanks, man.
Like store-bought donaires.
You can buy donaires at the store?
Well, you know what I mean.
Oh,
a donaire shop.
At a donaire shop.
You should open a donaire shop.
Gagers?
Gager's donaire stop.
I always go
Walk
Gagers
spot.
Kebab.
Walk spot.
Yeah, no one's going to go to eat at Walk Spot. Come on, you guys.
They'd get the wrong idea. What's going on here?
I think that's the next door place, not a donaire shop.
But man, you really outdid yourselves. I feel bad that LTE and Dusty couldn't try it, but they weren't here.
LTE was here. He could have waited. He saw the whole process.
Oh, that's true too.
Yeah.
Yeah, he could have waited. But you gave everybody. I don't know if Maddie had any.
He did.
He did. Nice.
Yeah.
And I'll be honest, everybody gave you a 10 out of 10.
I
Those
know.
are delicious. The way you seasoned the onions, the tomatoes, your sauce was awesome.
Yeah, my sauce is sweet. Or my whatever. My sweet sauce is good.
It's great.
Yeah, it is good.
Yeah. It was awesome.
Well, thanks, man. I thought, even though you guys missed on the parlay yesterday, that drove me crazy. But I thought, hey, you know what? It's American Thanksgiving. What am I going to do? Bring a whole turkey in here?
Yeah.
So I thought I would just whip up some donaires. It's actually, it's fun to make because when I thought about making them before, I thought, oh, this is going to be a lot of work and stuff. And really, it's not. Like, I did that in what, 40 minutes?
Yeah.
So
and the smell.
Oh, yeah.
Even Coop had some.
Oh, yeah. I had to give it to Coop.
No, Coop, the dog.
Oh, Coop.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Well, I came like a dog. I sniffed the air, and I could smell the donaire.
Well, Coop's donaire was gone in 3 bites.
I know.
I was like, holy. So YouTube Trev sat down with his donaire. 5 minutes later, Coop game. Coop was done before Trev finished his donaire.
Well, Trev eating a donaire, it's
a little weird.
Yeah, it's kind of like that Seinfeld episode with Costanza. He's merged two things. And there was a lot of groaning but that was a high compliment from Trev. But I didn't know if he was making love or eating a donaire.
Oh man, yeah, it got a little weird in the kitchen there. Jesus. No, but Gage, we appreciate it, man. That's awesome.
Hey,
appreciate it.
You're welcome.
That was great.
I'm only, you know what? I'm not even sad that Dusty's not here because all the other stuff he would have some meat and cheese anyway.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. It would have been a waste. Yeah. Yeah, I like your sweater.
Thank you. Like yours.
We've really, both of us have really stepped up our sweater game in the last couple of weeks.
Oh, it's sweater weather.
Sweater weather, baby.
Yeah, I love wearing sweaters. You?
Oh, I love it.
I love sweaters.
Hoodies, but like, I'm getting older, so it's like I'm more for like the sweaters now that you can wear with like dress pants and stuff like that. Yeah.
The old cardigan look and stuff like that. Yeah.
I have a question. Our nasty chat, everybody's talking about pie.
Oh.
What's going on here?
That's because at the end of
two guys
and a goalie, Hire to Fire It for GS Construction was saying, what's your top 3 pies? And I went, I was thinking Thanksgiving, but so pumpkin, I went pumpkin, rhubarb, and geez, I'm forgetting now. Drawing a blank. It'll come to me. But pumpkin, rhubarb.
Apple.
No, I didn't go apple.
Oh, I thought you did.
No, Cass went apple.
Oh.
What's that one it's Saskatchewan? It's called
Saskatoon berry?
Saskatoon berry. Yeah.
That's good, man.
That is good.
Lemon?
No.
Good old
I mean, a
banana
good lemon
cream pie.
meringue, I don't mind.
Peach pie? Chocolate pie? Blueberry
Peach pie is good.
Peach cobbler. Oh,
Did
wait,
you
no,
say?
that's different.
Did you say pumpkin?
No, I didn't. God, what did I say, man? Jeez. Oh well.
I like pie.
Yeah.
Not all the time, though.
No, I'm not a huge fan of it all the time. I'll have a slice once in a while, but I don't like when I see pies in the supermarket. It's not like, oh, I gotta get that. That looks delicious. No.
Well, it's Thanksgiving in the U.S.
Yeah.
Pretty awesome. A little jealous because I love turkey. You know?
Yeah.
I love the stuffing. I love the gravy. I love everything that has to do with Thanksgiving.
To tell you the truth, I was looking for ground turkey for the donaires.
Oh.
Because then it would have the Thanksgiving donaire kind of theme, but they didn't have it, and they had the perfect mixture of pork and beef. So. Yeah,
no, it was absolutely fantastic. We were already talking about for a Christmas party, you should just cook for us. We put a long table here.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we just all sit here and have drinks and
watch something and
play some Tecmo.
That'd be all right.
Hey, are you going to the mall for autographs today?
I don't think so.
No? Okay. Oh, man. I'm sure the players are thrilled.
You know, yeah, that was a huge discussion again this afternoon, how they probably do not want to do this, right? But you get there, you meet some kids, they're happy to see you, and it makes it all worthwhile. But talk about that's what I said. This was a big piece of humble pie that the Edmonton Oilers are going to have on this American Thanksgiving because of their play.
And they should embrace it, like Thomas Mueller does in Vancouver. You're a professional athlete. What did you think was going to happen?
You're not doing anything else.
Yeah, people adore you. People want your damn autograph. Think about that for a second. So put a smile on. Be good. Be humble.
The thing is, you got to remember, it does not last forever. For some, it will, but even then, 20 years from now, Leon Draisaitl will be walking down the street in Edmonton, and he might get a handful of people. So just enjoy it while it lasts, because it doesn't last forever.
One of the good things about Chris Jones, and this is a story, we were on the road, and everybody was on the bus. We were about to leave, and a couple kids and with their parents were like, "Oh, we want that specific player." He called them off the bus.
Did he?
He goes, "Go sign the autograph." He goes, "Because one day no one's going to want it."
Yeah.
And I was like, good.
And I think I've told you this before, but do you remember Scott Thornton?
Mm-hmm.
So Scott, great guy, unbelievable teammate. He, I don't know where I was. Oh, it was at the last game at Rexall, and we had this big piece of plexiglass that everyone was signing.
Okay.
So everyone signed this massive piece of plexiglass from the arena. It's really cool. But and Scott was saying, "God, look at these autographs." And then I don't know who it was, but he played with the Habs for a bit. And it was a famous Hab. I want to say like Belleville or so. Like one of them came up to him, and guys were doing. There was an alumni thing, and he went up to all the young guys. Goes, "What are you doing?" Like he got mad at the young guys because of the way that they signed their autograph. Yeah. He was like, "No one knows who that is."
Yeah.
Make your autograph legible so years from now they can say, "Look, this is." And Scott said, "I changed my autograph right then because I did an S and it didn't look like anyone."
Yeah.
And so I was like, "Yeah,
I think that's the best. Yeah, because even with the Elks, sometimes it's and I'm like, what is that?
Who is
like,
what is
put
that?
your number.
Yeah,
like, do something.
But even with a number, it's just like you don't know.
Yeah, you're going back. You're like, who the hell was
who
17?
was 17? Like, but if it and I hate to say it, but Connor McDavid's autograph sucks. I mean, it's. But if you look at Wayne Gretzky's, you can tell it's Wayne Gretzky.
Yeah,
So
I think it's important, and
it is important.
I I know there's a whole discussion about letting kids be first in line and all. Like, listen, I understand adults have collectibles and want stuff signed, but this should be more for the kids. And hey, kudos to the adults that are there with their kids and toughing it out. Because I think one of the regulars on the morning show, I don't know if it's the rookie, it might be a mistake. He was texting in the morning that he was already in line for Nuge.
Yeah.
For the Nugent.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And I think he's with Lazar and someone else, like not a big name.
Is that what they do?
That's yeah. They kind of split him up so everybody gets a good line going. There are some good chirps though, because they put Nurse and Wellman together, and someone texted and he goes, "Hasn't Knobloch learned anything?" So I'll ask you, how quickly does Knobloch go nuclear tonight?
He goes into the mall and goes, "Nope, McDavid, Draisaitl, you're at the rink. Let's get Hyman in the rink too."
2 birds, 1 stone here. Yeah.
I always wondered if, because it's all over the mall, right? Mm-hmm. So if you're phase 1, are you a bottom 6 player, or if you're closer to the rink, is that top 6?
Oh man. Yeah, it's
that's not learning anything.
What? Because it starts at 6. By 6:30, he'll go nuclear. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
You guys are funny.
It's too good. If you're down there and you're listening, send us a text. River Korean Box 780-218-9999. I mean, obviously, McDavid and Draisaitl are the big fit.
Oh yeah, they're on the ice though, right? They go to the.
I don't know if they're on the. I know Eric said every location today on the morning show where they were. But yeah, a couple guys hurt. I don't know if they'll be there. It's going to be interesting. But it's. I remember as a kid.
Is that why Kapanen got hurt and went off like that?
Dude, I ain't doing these autographs. I remember going to this when I was a kid.
Do you?
Carnival of Champions.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Yeah, that was cool, man.
That's when the Oilers wanted to work with the other teams here. It was good times. Excellent times. Hey, we got NFL on the go here. We got the Packers-Lions game on. What a halftime performance, buddy.
I was 2 guys, and then I saw
Jack White,
and I'm like, oh, cool, man. Couldn't hear it, obviously. And then someone pops up, and he looks, is that Eminem? And then, of course, Detroit. He's there. What a great halftime show.
It was great. He did 7 Nation Army.
Did he?
Oh, it was awesome, man. Yeah. And then the whole crowd was going, oh,
really?
Oh. Yeah, it was good, man.
Oh, that's cool.
Well done, man. That was a hell of a halftime show there. Of course, we have Chiefs Cowboys at 2:30, Bengals Ravens at 6:30. Raptors last night, Joaquin won their 9th straight.
Yeah.
BI with the game winner. And the Blue Jays make a massive free agent splash, agreeing to a deal with pitcher Dylan Cease on a 7-year, $210 million contract. According to all the insiders, this is one of the best pitchers in the majors. So look at the Blue Jays. Hey, babe.
Am I getting excited for the Blue Jays?
I think you are.
Oh, my God.
And then there was a picture, I think, on Instagram of Vladdy Sr. and Vladdy Jr. And where are they from? The Dominican, Puerto Rico? I think they're Dominican. And they're just on the street in lawn chairs having a beer, talking to people. Like, I love that, man.
Yeah.
Like, he doesn't take himself so seriously. He doesn't have security.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're in, like, cut-off sleeveless shirts, just chilling.
Yeah, but there's probably about 80 other major leaguers that are all doing the same thing.
They probably all live on the same block, right? Hey, slam that thumbs up for us. Let's get good. It's been a good week. I think we've hit 100, 2 out of the 3 days. We were really close the second time. Only at 20 right now, so let's try to get there, please, and thank you. Quickly, Joaquin, Oilers return to the ice. Roslovic not on the ice.
Blocked a shot, right?
Yeah. Coach said he is questionable for Saturday and doesn't know if he'll play or how long he might be out. Not good news because he's been red hot for the Edmonton Oilers. Kasperi Kapanen was hurt in practice. He threw the stick rack.
Yeah, Tommy showed he came up the ice, slammed the stick rack, sticks go flying. Obviously, it didn't work out as well as he had hoped, I guess, back on the ice. And
maybe he rushed it.
Or just re-aggravated it. Just wasn't ready, right? So
these are the lines that we have from practice. Savoy with McDavid and Hyman. Draisaitl was with Kapanen and Podkolzin. That will change, obviously. Clattenburg with RNH and Mangiapane. Frederick with Henrique and Lazar. Tomashek was the extra. He'll draw in, obviously, with Kapanen hurt. I like Clattenburg that he's going to, like, it sounds like he's going to play Saturday, and he should.
You got to reward good play, right? And if that's taken someone that hasn't been pulling their weight, then you have an opportunity as a coaching staff to start implementing, responsibility of your team. Like, this guy's playing well. You're not. You're out. They got to have that internal competition a little bit more. Tommy and I were talking about country club a little bit here. Mm-hmm. It's
far too country club, you're saying?
Yeah. Well, he's hearing that. And we're not like, this is not confirmed by any means, but the Oilers have been in a situation, and they played well, right? Mm-hmm. But I think you do need at a certain point to have that a couple young guys chomping at some of the veterans' heels for ice time, right?
And I think a lot of people have said it, like, you got to start rewarding guys.
Yeah.
For playing the right way. And there's no reason you take him out of the lineup. The Oilers have been so bad defensively. Matthew Barnaby is doing highlights about the Oilers.
Is he really?
He did one yesterday on Twitter, how bad they were defensively. And he broke down the goals we did.
Did he?
Well, a few of them. He didn't go as long as we did.
Yeah. So he didn't get
blocked on YouTube.
We had copyright infringements yesterday for YouTube. Sorry,
we went a little too long. Next time we won't show all 8 goals.
But if they didn't allow so many, then it would be fine.
That's how bad it was, though, Joaquin, that Matthew Barnaby's doing clips about the Edmonton Oilers.
I can't believe how many people are talking about the Edmonton Oilers, like, in the hockey world right now. They're from outside the main sort of media here in Edmonton. Like, I mean, I watched that Calgary podcast, and I would have thought that they were the Oilers podcast, right?
Yeah.
It was all Oilers.
Yeah, and and just quickly, I tweeted out, Flames went full Oilers. They're down 4-0 before you even blink, man. That's a bad team. Hey, you hit. Kucherov hit.
I know.
Kyle Connor had 3 assists.
Yeah, I know. I saw that.
Gosh darn it. And Vancouver scored 5 goals. I kept checking in to see if Sherwood. Please.
I know.
We're ice cold, though, boys. But
we'll
find our mojo back.
Are we going tonight? Are we taking some?
I don't think we can. There's no NHL games.
There's football.
You really want to take a stab at football?
Why not?
Okay. I don't even know what we can bet on. Touchdowns?
I think
Catches?
like passing.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys want to do it?
Sacks, maybe?
So we'll do the Ravens.
Yeah, we'll have to do Ravens-Bengals game.
Okay.
Is Burrow in?
Yeah, he is.
Ooh.
Is Burrow in? Yeah.
Yeah, confirmed.
Okay. So I need some help because I don't know how to bet on football.
You think I bet on football?
Well, why don't we all delegate one? Like one kind of prop, maybe over under.
Like one touchdown. How about somebody picks a touchdown, someone picks
catches?
Receptions?
Yeah.
Rushing yards? I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah. Okay.
Whatever.
We'll figure it out. I'm going to go talk to the Ravens expert in the office.
Yeah.
The COO.
Okay. Yeah.
How many rushing yards for Jackson?
Who has the office very cold. A lot of complaints.
Yeah, well, I came in. I thought it was too hot, actually.
We're going to talk to HR Daddy about this. Hey, slam that thumbs up. Hit us up, River Cree Inbox. Of course, your afternoon inbox is presented by the River Cree Resort and Casino. Check out Tap 25 Restaurant. 50% off the entire menu. Available 7 days a week from 2 to 5 p.m. Coming up, continue to talk Oilers. An interesting tweet by Kevin Weeks. I want to get your thoughts on that from yesterday. Red Light District 140. Kirt Hill, Edmonton Elks president of hockey operations and general manager at 205. He joins us to talk about his first place team, Joaquin. Very impressive squad. They can make some noise this year. I'm very excited for that. We're going to do Courageous Moment because I forgot to yesterday. And of course, I guess we're doing a Screw It, Let's Do It NFL style. One time only here on EST Afternoon. Slam that thumbs up. We're back after the break.
Oilers news, Trent Frederick was on the ice for practice after leaving Tuesday's game against the Stars following a blocked shot. Jack Roslovic did not skate today. He's listed as questionable for Saturday's game in Seattle, with Kasperi Kapanen being injured at practice this morning. He left the ice early with no update on his status. 3 games in the NFL today for American Thanksgiving underway in the third quarter, about 3:30 left to go. In the frame, it's the Packers leading the Lions 24-21. At 2:30, it's the Chiefs and Cowboys kicking off before Joe Burrow makes his return for the Bengals, facing the Ravens at 6:20. Join Lieutenant Eric for that one at Selly's Sports Bar and Lounge at Century Casino on Fort Road. In other news, it's been revealed that Daniel Jones of the Colts has a fractured fibula. He was a full participant at practice and will try and play through the ailment as Indianapolis plays Houston on Sunday. Basketball news, Steph Curry is out with a quad injury. He should miss a week at least. He left in the final minute of last night's game against the Rockets, while over to the UFC lightweight champion Ilia Topuria is taking a leave of absence for personal reasons. This sports update is brought to you by Windsor Plywood Leduc. Locally owned and operated since 1993. They're more than just plywood. They offer everything from doors and flooring to decking, fencing, and custom millwork. Windsor Plywood Leduc. They're the experts you need to know. EST Afternoons rolls on after the break. I'm Zachary Kubish, keeping you up to date.
The Nielsen Show with Lieutenant Eric.
Gazdick from Sportsnet.
You guys remember when Dallas Eakins got fired? We had got shelled at home on a Saturday. We were sitting around with a day off Sunday, and we were like, all right, this is going either way. Dally's getting fired, or we're getting bag skated bad. We get out there, 0 pucks. This guy put us on the line. I'll never forget Dally screaming at us. He's like, you guys think I'm not going down without a fight? Again.
The Nielsen Show with Lieutenant Eric. Weekday mornings, 6 to 9. Only on Edmonton Sports Talk. Your clear choice for Edmonton sports.
Since 1952, William Huff has been the heartbeat of Edmonton's advertising world. From humble beginnings to a citywide powerhouse, we've been the go-to for signage from print to design and installation. Partnering with Edmonton's top sports franchises and major events, we've helped shape the city's global reputation. Our secret? Unmatched customer service, decades of experience, and a passion for excellence we call the William Huff Advantage. Visit us online at williamhuff.com.
From the first time on skates to wearing a special jersey passed down through generations, Sentinel Storage is here for you. Store your sports gear to create space for all life's adventures. Try 4 weeks free at sentinelstorage.ca. Proud partner of the Edmonton Oilers.
Looking for flooring? Paramount Flooring has it all. Sales, service, and expert installation. With options for every style and budget, open 7 days a week. We've got you covered. Quick delivery and in-stock deals. Plus, EST listeners get 10% off. Visit ParamountFlooring.ca today.
Your home for live music and great performances is the River Cree Resort and Casino. Celebrate the holiday season with the Tenors. Joy to the World Tour at River Cree, December 19th. From timeless classics to fresh renditions of favorites, the Tenors arrive just in time for Christmas. Tickets at rivercreeresort.com. River Cree Resort and Casino. Excitement. Bet on it.
Get ready for a feast like no other. 40-ounce steak night is back this November at the Canadian Brewhouse. Sink your teeth into a hand-cut 40-ounce ribeye with all the fixins for just $49.99. Tickets available now in-store or at thecanadianbrewhouse.com.
Nice beat, Coob.
You know what song that is?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Akon, baby. Let's go.
Welcome back to EST Afternoons. Joaquin Gage, Hernan Salas. The chef, Joaquin Gage, made us donaires today.
You really like that, hey?
Oh, they were good, bro. I'm sorry, but I got to say it, man. They were fantastic. I because I find donaires, like the way to make the meat, like your meat was spot on, same with the sauce. And those are the two main things you need, right? Because anyone can cut up and season vegetables and all that. I thought it was fantastic. Hit us up, River Korean Box, 780-218-9999. Nasty Chat, slam that thumbs up for us. So last night, 22 hours ago, actually, Joaquin, Kevin Weeks says, I'm told, two-time NHL All-Star, Penguins goalie Tristan Jarry is among the goalies drawing significant interest as a potential option for the Edmonton Oilers. Tristan Jarry currently is 30 years old. He's got, after this year, 2 more years at 5.375. If this is to happen, Joaquin, 1, do you like it? 2, it's probably straight up. Maybe you have to throw something in else for the Oilers to make the money work, but Skinner's going the other way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this the sideways move we've been talking about?
Okay, I'm glad you brought that up. That's what I wanted to ask. For you, is this a sideways move?
Yeah, I think so. I think I like Jarry as much as I like Skinner.
Okay.
He's had his issues in Pittsburgh, kind of hot and cold. But he's played here before with the Oil Kings, obviously. At what point do you look at both these players? And I believe last year the Pittsburgh Penguins actually sent Jarry to the minors.
Yes.
Right? So you're probably, both guys might, it's tough for me to say this. I don't think Stuart Skinner's in yet. If he keeps going in this direction, yeah, he probably needs a fresh start somewhere else. Mm-hmm. We talked about the outside influences for him, and it's not just him. Like, it's the whole family. Like, what has he got? Like 18 brothers and sisters too?
Yeah, they're a big family. Yeah,
huge family. And I think I've told this story before. I apologize if you've had to hear me say it, but I was good friends with Salas when he played here, right? Mm-hmm. And that year that the Olympics and the goal that went in, a lot of people said that really hurt Tommy's play. It didn't hurt Tommy as much, but hockey in Sweden is just like it is in Canada. It's huge. Mm-hmm. And it was his sister, like his nieces and nephews that were getting ridiculed at school because of that goal.
Wow.
That's what affected him. So you can imagine being from Edmonton and your uncle or brother, or, is the goalie for the Edmonton Oilers, and everyone's talking, like, that's going to affect everything around you. That is a very hard place to be. He's got the shields have to be up all the time, and even for the family. So that might, I don't care who you are, and unless you're winning Vezinas and Stanley Cups, especially here in Edmonton, you're going to get the brunt of it, but your family's getting it too. So maybe it is time for some new scenery.
This is probably it. Like you said, it's. I don't think it's an elite upgrade.
No,
it might be a slight. It might not even. It might be just a sideways move, but it's a move to shock the system of this team. And sometimes teams need that. Hey, okay, we've played like dog crap this whole season. Mm-hmm. We got one of our guys traded. It shocks everybody, especially when a guy, and players love Stuart Skinner. Like, I don't buy that. Have they lost trust in the goaltending? Maybe, but it's not like they're not talking or they hate him or that stuff doesn't happen.
I don't think they've lost trust. It's a team that's struggling, and their goaltending is part of the team's struggles right now, right? It would be a lot different if they were playing well and he kept letting in goals and they just couldn't win, right?
Yeah.
They're porous at the defensively. That's the major issue. But like I said, where's the game? Skinner, to be an NHL goaltender, you have to have in your back pocket certain times through the year where you're just the best player on the ice. And a lot of people have said this. Most nights, the Edmonton Oilers goaltender, and it's not every game, but at most nights they're the second best goaltender on the night.
I was going to say, what do the Nasties think about it? I think at this point they'd take any goaltender. To be honest, everybody would be happy with any sideways move they're going to make.
My neighbor said, where's your gear?
So, Tristan Jarry this year, 8 games. I know he's dealt with some injuries as well. 2.53 goals against, .914 save percentage, 6-2. Now, is Pittsburgh ready to move on for him and give the reins to Shilovs? I don't know about that. Obviously, Skinner's going back the other way. Maybe another piece because you still got to fit in some money here. But Tristan Jarry at 30 years old, a guy that knows the market. He played his junior hockey here. If this team doesn't improve defensively, I don't think who the goaltender, like he might make one big save a game, but as bad as the Oilers have been defensively, it's not going to matter who's in net, guys. So, yes, you need maybe a shock to the system. Maybe you just need to give Skinner that relief and trade him somewhere where it's going to be quiet.
Yeah.
And he's going to just be able to focus on his game. And if he turns it around and becomes a great goaltender, we're going to be sitting here saying, nope, that's the second time this has happened to him with Dubnyk. Now, with Dubnyk's a little bit different because the team was bad.
Oh, it was terrible.
They were terrible, right? Because he got traded during the Dallas Aikens year, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was, I remember the game before, it was a home game, and they were all over him. And I had so much anxiety because I had finished playing kind of rather quick around that time, right? And I was watching him play, and he made like 3 or 4 great saves. I go, oh, wow, good for you. Then the next one went in. Then he made another save, and another one went in. Then a bad one went in, and you could hear the fans just, oh. And it was just awful.
Yeah. Do you think, Joaquin, if they do go this route, that maybe the intention is to keep Skinner and have Jarry push him, and then you move out picks?
I mean, it's not out of the realm of, but that's so. Then you have, instead of $3 million, you'll have about almost 8 wrapped up in your goaltenders, which is fine on most teams, but not this team.
Yeah,
I don't think you can.
But then Skinner, again, you can let him walk at the end of the year because you don't have to sign him. But if you're getting Jarry, you're committing to 2 more years at 5.375. So he's got to be your guy.
But that's, if he's going to be your starter, that's a great number.
Yeah,
because most, like we're already discussing, what does Stuart Skinner command when he's up for his contract in the year? And I mean, maybe it doesn't look like that now, but I think most of us were saying it starts with a 6, right?
Yeah.
Just comparables.
For sure. So you would be, I mean, you're okay with that if they acquire Tristan Jarry?
Yeah. Last year I said no.
Okay.
I thought if you're going to do anything, it has to be a significant upgrade. But I think it's getting to the point with him, just from the eye test of what I've seen so far, it doesn't look good for Stuart Skinner here.
Yeah, and I've asked Coop he spoke with the media today. We'll run it in the second hour, so no rush, Coop, but if we can get the clips from Mr. Stuart Skinner. And listen, this guy takes a different approach. He's very positive, and I know they're Noise fans, but hey, man, that's probably a good way to be an athlete, especially. And I truly hope down at the autograph session, there's no idiots and yelling stuff. Listen, everybody's passionate about this team. Fans, they live it with every game. It affects their moods and all that. But remember, these guys are human too, and they're out there doing something nice and meeting with fans. So save the chirps for the arena.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's no need to do that tonight. And,
or the nasty chat.
Or on the postgame show. Hey, I just saw Benny got a haircut.
What?
It looks really fresh.
Really?
Yeah.
Is he wearing a hat?
No. Well, yeah, wow. He even styled it today.
No.
Yeah.
Wow.
Very, very.
I guess he didn't get a donaire, huh?
Oh, no. He probably doesn't like them.
It's all meat anyway. Screw that.
He would have been like, Dusty.
He would have taken all the meat.
Actually, does he like donaires? I don't know if he does.
Dusty loves donaires.
No, Benny.
I feel like he would.
Yeah, me too.
I wonder if he's the kind of guy to just get a double meat.
Didn't his dad just recently buy him his first donaire?
Yeah.
That's right. No, Benny for the longest time never tried a donaire. And I was so shocked because of, his diet, lemon pepper Benny. Yeah. What was his nickname? Double meat, rubber chicken?
I started calling him double meat, rubber chicken.
Yeah.
6 slices, Benny. Benny Blanco from the Bronx. Dubnyk's year he was traded were better than Skinner's career numbers. Conklin had slightly better career numbers than Skinner. Sure. I'm not going to argue with you. Like, we all know there has to be better goaltending in this city. We all know there has to be better defensive play in this city. They go hand in hand here. If they play well defensively, your goalie's probably going to look a lot better.
Yeah.
Right? And now, do you need a big save? 100%. 100%. So, Tristan Jarry. And listen, Kevin Weeks is pretty reliable. He doesn't put stuff out there if it's not somewhat true. So, we'll see what happens.
Did he do that thing where he's up high and half his face?
Yeah. It's weird. I kind of like that.
It's kind of funny.
Now, guys, like, I don't think anything's happening before Saturday, but I'll tell you this. If they lose Saturday, there might be something coming down. You can't stand pat anymore. Like, what are you waiting for?
I think it still depends on the manner if they lose. If it's a tight game.
Okay, but say they lose 4-3, Joaquin, and there's 2 bad goals again.
Ooh.
Right?
What, like really stinkers?
Yeah.
Like gaffes?
Gaffes, just horrible defensive.
Well,
okay, let's say 1 horrible defensive coverage, 1 Skinner lets in a softie.
It's not going to help. But again, if they play well and lose, I think it's okay.
Okay. You think they're going
to... You can't just put it on one thing that happens. Because, I mean, it could go a weird bounce, bump over a guy's stick and go like, yeah. So
tomorrow, does Seattle play tomorrow? I'm always
no, they don't.
Okay. So they're coming off a loss too.
Yeah.
So they're going to be angry.
Yep.
And that was a close game too yesterday. Yeah.
The Oilers should be even more angry than they are because they got embarrassed.
Oh, they should be just absolutely like ravenous.
Aiden says, I bet we get it before Saturday's game. The way Friedman was talking on 32 Thoughts was all past tense and sounded like Skinner had played his last game in Edmonton. Interesting. I didn't hear 32 Thoughts, so I'll take your word, Aiden. You're usually spot on with these stuff. I know you listen to a lot of podcasts, so if it's going to be for Saturday, it's got to happen tomorrow.
You think Jarry's playing Saturday?
No, but like they'll probably go Pickard and fly him in, and who knows what they do.
Well, wouldn't they get it done now?
It would make sense, but then you got to pull him from the autograph session.
Oh, so they're waiting until after?
At 8:01, Stu, come to my office. We'll wait and see. But I mean, imagine the shows that day if Stuart Skinner gets traded.
Okay.
Yeah, it's going to be crazy. Portions of this hour brought to you by the Canadian Brewhouse. Win big this football season at the CBH. Score your shot at a trip to the Super Bowl, plus weekly prizes and more. You can get $1 off Budweiser and Bud Light tankers. Details at thecanadianbrewhouse.com. Hour is not over. I almost said hour 2. Red Light District's coming up next. I'm excited to see what Hawks got in store for Culinary. Keep it locked here on Edmonton Sports Talk. Of course, at 3 o'clock, Reed Wilkins, Jay Mail take over. They'll take you right up until 6. Then I think it's the Turf District podcast, Friends of EST, right after the Reed Wilkins show. Slam that thumbs up. River Korean Box 780-218-9999 and hit us up on the nasty chat. We're back with the Red Light District here on EST Afternoons.
Edmonton's Kasperi Kapanen left practice early this morning with an injury. No update on his status. While Trent Frederick was on the ice, Frederick left Tuesday's game against Dallas after blocking a shot. Plus, Jack Roslovic is questionable for Saturday's matchup with the Kraken. Absent from this morning's skate is Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, and Curtis Lazar are cleared for action in Seattle. Down south, it's a triple header in the NFL today. About 5 minutes into the fourth quarter, it's the Lions trailing the Packers by 10 points, 31-21 for Green Bay. After that, the Chiefs take on the Cowboys at 2:30, and for the late game, Joe Burrow gets his first start since week 2 for the Bengals, returning from a foot injury to challenge the Ravens. Join Lieutenant Eric for the game as he's catching it down at Selly Sports Bar and Lounge at Century Casino on Fort Road. And for the Colts, Daniel Jones has suffered a fractured fibula. No confirmation when he sustained the injury. He was a full participant today and will try and play through the ailment this weekend. On the court, it's Steph Curry, expected to miss a week with a quad injury. That forced him to leave yesterday's game against the Rockets in the fourth quarter. This sports update is brought to you by the Capital Care Foundation. Financial support deeply affects residents at Capital Care, whether it's a one-time donation or monthly contribution. Every penny counts. Find out how you can donate at Capital Care Foundation.net. Gager's Red Light District brings us back after the break. I'm Zachary Kubish, keeping you up to date.
The EST Hangout.
For the Colorado game, the Oilers had given up 8 or more goals once in their previous 643 home games. Franchise record for most goals against in a span of 3 games at home, and tied for third most goals against over a span of 3 games at home in the NHL since 1997.
The EST Hangout, presented by Sentinel Storage. Weekday mornings 9 to 11, only on Edmonton Sports Talk. Your clear choice for Edmonton sports.
Hockey is heating up, and so is the excitement on Play Alberta. With casino winners every hour, jackpots worth millions, and revenue that stays in the province, there's never been a better time to sign up. Right now, our listeners can score a $50 free bet when they make a minimum $50 deposit with code EST50. That's code EST50 for a $50 free bet. Start playing with your game sense today to find out if you're Alberta's next winner. Must be 18 plus to play. If you gamble, please use your game sense. At Firehouse Subs, our subs are freshly toasted, stacked high, and crafted to satisfy. Each sub is piled high with premium meats, melty cheese, and toasted to perfection. Firehouse Subs brings bold flavor to every bite, all served on a freshly toasted roll. But we're not just feeding Edmonton, we're fueling it. Dig into the brisket hat trick, piled with slow-smoked brisket and melty cheese. Or go to the Firehouse Subs fan favorite, the Hook and Ladder. Made to order with smoked turkey, honey ham, and Monterey Jack cheese on a perfectly toasted roll. With 15 Firehouse Sub locations across Edmonton and the greater area, it's easy to grab a hot and hearty sub close to home. Firehouse Subs. Hot, hearty, made to satisfy.
Weiss Johnson, whoa.
Hi, Dennis from Weiss Johnson here, and we're excited to be partnering up with the Nielsen Show and have a special deal exclusive for Nielsen Show listeners. Get 10% off any new Trane furnace, air conditioner, or heat pump installation from now until the end of October. Bundle a furnace with an AC or heat pump and get 25% off the package price. Get your home comfort now for all seasons with Weiss Johnson and Trane. Trane, it's hard to stop a train. Visit WJSportsTalk.com today.
Looking for quality building materials and friendly advice? Visit us at Windsor Plywood Leduc, family owned and locally run since 1993. From interior materials for doors, flooring, baseboards, and all the finishing touches to all you need for your outdoor projects like cedar lumber for decks and fences, plus all the plywood you'd need. Our full-time on-staff carpenter can help with anything odd-sized or custom, and from domestic hardwoods to exotic selections, we've got you covered. And if we don't have it, we'll track it down for you. Windsor Plywood Leduc. We're the experts you need to know.
What is happening? Are you kidding me?
Joaquin.
Yeah.
You don't have to put on the red light.
Dun, da, da, da.
Those days are over. You don't have to sell your body to the night.
Joaquin.
You don't have to wear that dress tonight.
Finishing up a heater.
Walk the streets for money. You don't care if it's wrong or if it's right.
Joaquin.
You don't have to put on the red light.
This is like an anaconda taking down a pig.
You don't have to put on the red light.
Dun, da, da, da. Joaquin. 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 We're back here on EST Afternoons on this Thursday. Oilers back in action on Saturday, 2 o'clock. So the All Stream pregame show will get you going at 1. Tom's on location BP's Clairview at 1 o'clock. So go hang out with Tommy G, Benny Thompson, Matt Cassian, and they'll be back later as we head into the evening to break it all down. Hopefully they're talking about an Edmonton Oilers win. I don't know what happens if they lose that game. Oh, baby.
Gotta win.
Gotta win. No excuses. If you're at the mall going for the autographs, let us know. Who are you going to see? Because you're pretty much standing in one line and then you're done. Right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's not like you're going through everybody.
No.
I mean, you could, depending on who you're sitting in line for, right? Like if it's
people do that?
Player. Oh yeah, I've had it happen, and I know somebody when I was at Nate, I had an Oilers hat, and I'm like, well, you guys are going down there. Could you maybe get some? I got a Devon Shore and Darnell Nurse.
Okay, but you didn't went down there afterwards, or you just gave them your stuff?
I didn't go. I just gave them my stuff,
Yeah.
but they went in multiple lines. They were able to see
okay.
it. Yeah,
Okay.
I think towards the end of it, I bet there's a couple.
But
like,
I mean, if
there's
you
only
want
2 people.
Connors, don't you have to be there like 6 this morning? And
people are already posting lines from there. People are just stacking up already.
Huh.
Yeah.
If I sat,
is there a limit to how many things they sign? Probably too.
There probably is. Yeah.
Well, I don't think. I think McDavid. I think McDavid. The Morning Boys are saying he won't just sign anything. Like,
He's not
he'll
going to sign
what he.
I know. Yeah.
Really? Do you guys
Brutal.
remember that one player who signed a grilled cheese?
No.
I think it was an NHL goalie. It came to mind today because I knew they put limits on certain things of how many things the big players
Is
can
this
sign.
Miro Shatan playing for the Devils?
No, it's true. It's true. I'll find the story and tell you guys about
I
it.
forgot about it. Anyways, it's time for your favorite segment of the week, Red Light District with Walk.
All right. Well, going into the holiday weekend, there's a big holiday tomorrow. You know what it is?
Black Friday.
Black Friday. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
baby.
I guess I only get half the day off. But, everybody loves Black Friday because of the sales, right? Everything goes on sale. So what I thought I'd do is I would put together the ultimate Black Friday sale guide just to give you a little bit of help for tomorrow. All right.
Okay.
So, and this stems from yesterday. I was telling Hernan, I went to Costco. I told my wife I would meet her there so the cart didn't get too full. And I was there early, and it was funny. A lady recognized me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I gave her one of my cards. She thought it was great. Anyway, you walk in there and you see the TVs, and you're just like, oh, that would look so good.
Yeah.
And I looked, and there was a nice 75-incher, and I'm staring in front of it, and my wife kind of comes up to me, and I'm thinking, I go, God, that would look good. Ours just looks like terrible now. I have a 15-year-old plasma that's dying, and lo and behold, my wife goes, let's get it. And I'm like, excuse me? And then she peruse down the way and finds a sound bar because she's deaf as a doornail. She can't hear anything. So I have to have subtitles for her to read because she can't hear half the time. So, God, I wouldn't need subtitles. We get this. She's all ready to spend $1,000 on a TV and a sound bar. And I'm like, holy smokes. And then I was the calm head in the whole situation. We're like, hey, Christmas is coming, blah, blah, blah. Let's not do this. But then I'm kicking myself the rest of the time in Costco. So looking at these Black Friday guide sales, first things that come to mind when the first things to buy on Black Friday. All right. So obviously electronics is the number one category. TVs, laptops, smartwatches, headphones, Bluetooth speakers, smart home devices like the Nest things. So if you have any of those are always good gifting ideas. The second is gaming.
Oh, yeah.
So just consoles, controllers. They say Nintendo Switch accessories because I think there's a new console coming out for that too. The one I like, obviously, the home and kitchen.
Okay.
A new Dyson vacuum, maybe. That'd be nice. The robot vacuums. I don't know about those, though. Air fryers. I love my air fryer.
Mm-hmm.
Coffee makers, espresso machines. Then we get back down into the other things that you should look for on Black Friday. Clothing and shoes. Home furnishings, mattress, bedding, towels. Those are always usually on sale. And beauty gifts. So fragrances, skincare. A lot of people look at those. Dyson has those hair dryers and stuff that are really expensive. They usually go on sale. But the things that are not worth buying on Black Friday. Okay, so toys. There's better deals in December or when stores clear their inventory. So wait till December to usually buy those. Tools or outdoor equipment. Usually cheaper around Father's Day.
Yes.
So wait for then. Furniture. They say that the best prices happen at the end of the quarter inventory sales. So March, June, and September. So don't be looking at furniture for Black Friday. And of course, exercise equipment. That's where you hang your laundry usually.
I got some pants on my treadmill right now.
I bet
as
you
we
did.
speak.
Yeah. You, the biggest discounts happen in January when people return them.
Yes.
That's what they say. So looking at those places, the best, if you're going to go out to actual stores, the best places for Black Friday, Best Buy, Walmart, Canadian Tire, Sport Check, and the Costco and Lululemon, right? If you're venturing out. But of course, online, Amazon, Apple. You can get Sephora, actually, was one of those, the beauty product stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I kind of broke down kind of deals that you're looking for, that you want to be looking for. And these are like, they'd also said, and obviously we don't have enough time for this, but what you really wanted to do was, if there was something that you really wanted, see what price it was like a month and a half, 2 months before Black Friday. Because sometimes they pump the price up a month before and then just lower it again. So you want to keep an eye on it. And obviously we don't have that much time, but any sort of TVs, 30 to 60% off is usually where you want to land. Laptops, 20 to 40. Headphones, 25 to 60%. Smart home, all your smart home devices anywhere between 30 and 60. Okay. Now here are some strategies to go through on Black Friday so you don't get scammed. Okay. Obviously the tracking the prices is one. Make a list and stick to it. That's especially if you're looking online. You don't want to go nuts and then all of a sudden your visa's going through the roof by the end of the month here. Don't chase every deal because Boxing Day is coming and you might be able to get that deal a little bit later.
Yeah.
Use credit cards with cash back is a good one. Or if you are, it might be in this is the advisory financial part of it. If you have a visa with travel points and you like to travel, or get the type of visa that it's going to help you out more to collect the points, right? Make sure you try to pay those off at the end of the month though. And also, of course, just to lessen the stress and not like the rest of us around the office here going out on Christmas Eve, buy your Christmas presents now. So it's all done. Okay. Best times of day to shop online, midnight to 8 a.m. is what it says, which is kind of surprising. So I'll be dead asleep, so I'm not doing that. But in the store, opening hour, avoid 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. chaos. And on Amazon, always check lightning deals. They reset hourly. Okay, so. And to get the absolute lowest price, I know this is lengthy, but I think this helps out a lot of people. Price match. There's places that will price match. So Best Buy, Walmart, they will price match. Add items to your cart early. Discounts apply automatically. Use coupons if you're allowed. Of course, the cashback apps that you can look at Rakuten and Ampli. And buy open box. Insane value on electronics. If you see something that's reduced because of the open box, take a chance. Take a chance. Take a chance.
I will be cruising Amazon this evening.
Oh yeah, big time. Now, I'm looking for a laptop too, and you say go for the open box, so like you could probably return it if there's actually an issue with it, right?
Yeah, you'd have to get clarification on it, right?
There's the fine print on the open box.
But
it's like half the price for like
just
a
get an Apple, a MacBook, Coop.
Yeah, well, no, that's what I'm doing. But there's people don't like their Apple
But
MacBook
Apple
and return
doesn't
it.
do deals, right?
No,
they
it
just give
sucks.
you
a gift card.
Gift cards.
Yeah, it blows. I went there. I'm like, so what's the discount? They're like, oh, no discount, but we'll let you spend more money with us. I'm like, that's okay.
Is there anything you want tomorrow that you're specifically looking for?
Well, now that I saw that TV, I want that TV.
I mean, listen, the wife is all in. So what you have to do today is call her, text her, and say, babe, I'm going to get that TV.
Ugh.
You know you want it, buddy.
I do want it.
You know you need it.
It would look so good. How am I supposed to break down the Oilers' crappy defense on a
That's what I
fading
mean.
plasma?
Should Joaquin go buy that TV at Costco today? The wife approves.
It's at a good price, man. 75-inch for that price.
75-inch. Damn. Yeah, buddy. We have a 65 and it's beautiful.
Oh, I'm getting old too.
I
right?
want an 85, but
see that there is a 90. No, it's an 85. It's only two. I don't know if it would fit though. It's huge.
Oh, it's great. Just think of the excitement of bringing it into your home, setting it up.
Olympics are coming too, right? Yeah.
Would you hang it on the wall?
Oh, it's all on the wall.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I wired everything behind my fireplace for everything.
Triple Crown says, yes, buy it. Zadmo says, clock out early, Gager. You got to do it, man.
Oh,
it's probably at a good price.
It's at a great price.
Yeah.
It's tough, man.
You're overthinking it, buddy.
I know.
You'll be kicking yourself when you're watching Team Canada in the Olympics.
I know.
On your 15-year-old TV.
It's gross. It's absolutely gross.
Gordon says 75-inch TV isn't on the wall. It's the wall. That's a good point. Yeah. Some of those TVs are absolutely outstanding. We were at the break the other day, and I saw I think it was 90. I was like, that's what I want.
Well, the big thing is concerning is because what places do is they run the highest quality DVD in the background, right?
Yeah.
So, but saying that, there was like a 8K LG OLED TV that was 80 inches, and I couldn't believe how clear it was. Like, it was almost eerie. It felt like I could touch the people.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
It's awesome.
Hey, we like TV too. Like, I do enjoy it. I really enjoy watching a good show.
Yeah.
You know?
Of course. Yeah. It's great. It's a good investment because that TV is going to, if you buy it, it's going to be with you for decades.
Yeah.
Right? So, it's a good investment, man.
Anyone want to buy a 59-inch plasma?
Very cheap.
It's 3D.
You just have to pick it up at Gagers. Yeah. And he might give you a donaire on the way up.
I'll make you a donaire too, yeah.
All right. Hey, the Afternoon Inbox is presented by the River Crew Resort and Casino. Check out their happy hour. 525 drinks available Sunday to Thursday from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. Hour 2 coming up here on EST Afternoons. We have to do a bunch of things, but first, very excited to be joined by Edmonton Oil Kings President of Hockey Operations and General Manager Kirt Hill. It's the first time he's joining our show. The Oil Kings sit in first place in the Eastern Conference, second in the Dub. So we'll have a good chat with Kirt coming up here. Hit that thumbs up. Nasty Chat, River Korean Box. We're back with Hour 2. Talk some Edmonton Oil Kings.
The Reed Wilkins Show with Jay Milne.
Top to bottom, this organization should be embarrassed. I've said they'll get it together. I don't know if they want to.
So let's go from the goalie out. They don't get enough saves. Down low, they don't win enough battles. They don't engage enough. They don't clear the front of their own net. When they get into the other team's end, they don't forecheck. They don't crash the other team's net. They don't sustain anything on the cycle. Every zone of the ice, they're deficient.
The Reed Wilkins Show with Jay Milne, weekday afternoon 3 to 6, only on Edmonton Sports Talk, your clear choice for Edmonton sports.
Running your own small business takes courage, and as it grows, so does your team. That's why Alberta Blue Cross offers health, dental, life, disability, and wellness benefits designed for small businesses, because we know a healthy team means a thriving business. Join over 5,000 Alberta businesses who have chosen us to help their business grow and succeed. Alberta Blue Cross takes care of you and your employees, so you can take care of your business. Visit ab.bluecross.ca to find a plan that's right for you.
When gambling, set a budget before you play. Stay informed and visit GameSenseAB.ca to learn how. Remember, if you gamble, use your game sense.
You've heard the name, but what does it mean? For over 66 years, William Huff Advertising has supplied signage from screen printing to digital to LED with design, production, and install in-house. It's a one-stop shop for all your signage needs. Edmonton owned and operated, William Huff has been trusted by the biggest companies and teams in the City of Champions and many others across the country to do the job. If you're looking for a way to get the word out about your company or event, they are the answer. Go to www.williamhuff.com. Their results speak for themselves.
Skip the couch and hit the Canadian Brewhouse. Your home for every puck drop, every goal, and every cheer. With ice-cold drinks, massive screens, and the best fans in town. This hockey season, our house is your arena.
The Lock Shop.
How are you feeling about the Kansas City Chiefs against this Dallas Cowboys in this 3.5 number?
From a betting standpoint, the 3.5, I actually put it in on a couple parlays, and we talked about it before at 2.5, because I could see this being a close game. That would be very Chiefs-esque. I'm feeling good about getting the win, and that's what they have to have. I'm going to go over 2.5 passing touchdowns for Mahomes, and I think I might put a little smaller amount on the 3.5.
The Lock Shop, weekday mornings at 11, only on Edmonton Sports Talk, your clear choice for Edmonton sports.
Oilers news, Jack Roslovic was absent from practice today. He's questionable for Saturday's game in Seattle, with Gatsbury Kapanen leaving the ice early this morning due to injury. No update on his status. Plus, Ryan Nugent-Hopkins and Curtis Lazar are expected to play this weekend. 3 games in the NFL for American Thanksgiving from Detroit. The Lions trail the Packers 31-21 with about 3 minutes left to go in the game. And at 2:30, the Chiefs and Cowboys kick off before Joe Burrow makes his return for the Bengals, facing the Ravens at 6:20. Join Lieutenant Eric for that one at Sally's Sports Bar and Lounge at Center Casino on Fort Road. In other news, New York's Jackson Dart has cleared concussion protocol and could start Monday for the Giants against the Patriots. As for the Steelers, Aaron Rodgers was a full participant at practice for the first time since the 16th after fracturing his left wrist. From Golden State, Steph Curry is out a week with a quad injury. He left in the final minute of last night's game against the Rockets. And in UFC news, lightweight champion Ilia Topuria is taking a leave of absence for personal reasons. I'm Zachary Kubish. That was your Sports Update. Hour 2 of EST Afternoon starts right now.
Hour 2 here on EST Afternoons. Joaquin Gage, Hernan Salas here with you, coming to you live from the William Huff Studios in the west side of the city. Currently in the fourth quarter, 3 minutes to go. Packers lead the Lions 31-24. Of course, 2 more games still on tap. 2:30 Chiefs at Cowboys at 6:30. Bengals and Raven. That's where we're going to do our screw it. Let's do it part. And we have no clue what we're going to pick, but it should be fun. Coming up next, we'll be joined by Edmonton Oil Kings President of Hockey Operations and General Manager Kirt Hill, and he is brought to you by Oil Country Towing, Edmonton's most trusted 24/7 roadside rescue team. Fast, safe, and reliable for over 15 years. Whether it's a game day or a snowstorm, we work as hard as your favorite team to get you going. Call 780-986-6088 for all your towing needs. And with that, we bring in Kirt Hill, Edmonton Oil Kings President of Hockey Ops and General Manager. Kirt, thank you for taking the time to join our show. How are you doing today?
Yeah, I'm doing well. How are you guys doing?
Good. Very happy to have you on. Let's talk about your team. 18-6-1-1, first in the Eastern Conference, second in the WHL. It's still early, Kirt, but what have you liked from your team thus far?
Well, I think the team's resiliency. We've played 16 of our 26 games on the road. So, I mean, there's a part of that you love as a group. I mean, getting the guys together and building that camaraderie and a lot of the team building you can do on the road together, but certainly showing that resilience of being able to go on the road in a lot of tough buildings and continue to push the pace of a lot of those games and get wins. I think when you're doing that with a lot of guys out of your lineup, I think we've kind of had the injury bug here over the last month, and it obviously shows the character of the room and puts you feeling pretty good about where your group's at.
Kirt, it's always surprising when looking at the Oil Kings and it's always cyclical with CHL teams and getting back to a competitive level. But I found that the Oil Kings, you've done an amazing job here of getting back from, and getting the right people in line and seeing success. Is this season you're seeing success earlier than you expected, or is this kind of, we're going to be challenging for the in the West and hopefully for the Western Trophy at the end of the year?
Yeah, we were pretty optimistic about our group in the summer, and that's why we went out and made a big deal in the summer and traded a first-round pick and multiple other picks away to acquire Max Curran. I think it was probably with losing Grayson Sachin from last year, you're filling a pretty big hole there, and that's why we went out and made that move to acquire Max this summer. Was the optimism of the group, and when I talk about our team a lot, it's a lot of the guys that are here that are the core of our team are the guys that lived that 10-win season. And those guys are now 19. And when those guys they've lived it, and they're the ones that, deserve the credit for bringing this back to where it's at. They've put the work in. They've had the great summers. They've been able to mentally battle through the tough years. And when you have a group of guys like that, you want to try to reward them and do everything you can as a manager to help those guys win. And that's hence some of the moves we've made to try to continue to make our team the best we can this year.
Kirt, just looking at your team stats, they lead the league with most goals for at 114 so far this season, which is great. You got Miroslav Holinka and Lucas Sachin, both with 31 points. So when there's a casual fan that wants to go check out the Old Kings, obviously offense is top of the list there with the amount of goals they're scoring. What other part of your club's game has really stepped up so far?
Yeah, our defensive core has been fantastic this year. Like, I think of a player in our team like Ethan McKenzie, and he's second in league in scoring and defensive scoring right now. And I mean, he's a guy that was a mid-round Bantam pick. He was tiny when we picked him, but the compete in his game was always fantastic, and he played much bigger. And for the season that he's finally having, I mean, a lot of it has to do with him just finally being able to stay healthy. But he's had a couple great summers here in a row, and I know there's been some conversation for him getting now significant looks for the NHL draft this summer, just based on obviously what he's doing in the league this year. And, with having a guy like him, Blake Fiddler, Blake's taken another step in his game. Parker Elkos, a drafted player to the Vancouver Canucks. Reese Peterson's a local kid that's played over 200 games for us here in Edmonton. So when we start looking at that, the D-core is a sneaky deep part of our team that I think is undervalued at times.
So you've got I believe it's the 18th annual Teddy Bear Toss coming up soon. We had Kevin Radomski on one of our programs showing off the jerseys available. Do you tell your players, guys, score first? Let's get this thing out of the way, okay? Because I mean, it's fun. I went to the one a few years ago. I got to make it down for this one. But when those Bears come raining down and everyone exits the bench, that's one of the best moments of the year, isn't it?
Oh, it's the biggest game before playoffs. It's the biggest game on the schedule for the guys every year. They're so excited to play, and everybody wants to be the guy that scores that goal. And I mean, it's one of those things, right? When you get in that game, the first period, everybody is just gripping the sticks a little bit tighter, and there's some chances that are missed. There's some whiffed pucks, and so I'm sure we're going to see that again on Sunday. But it's certainly something that our players have a ton of fun with, and Kevin and the business group here do a fantastic job with what they do with that game, and we're supporting such a great cause for it. So all in all, it's I think a huge win with the excitement that our players get, but I think just for the entire city of Edmonton and what we're giving back to is awesome as well.
Yeah, it's the best game. When I used with 12-6, we did the games. It was awesome. We throwing the teddy bears from the press box, which is fantastic. Kirt Hill, Edmonton Oil Kings president of Hockey Ops and general manager, joining us here on EST Afternoons. Kirt, I want to ask about your goalies. I mean, they've both been really good this year. One's appeared in 14 games, Ethan Simcoe, and Parker Snell in 13 games. Just how solid has this duo been? Because, I mean, at the pro level, you don't really see a kind of a split like this. It might be more common in junior hockey, but what have you made of your two goaltenders?
Yeah, extremely happy with both guys. I mean, when Jason Smith has the confidence to just rotate the guys pretty much from the start of the season, it's been a pretty much, a 1A, 1B type situation, whatever you want to call it. And they've both been really good, very consistent. I mean, Parker Snell had a week there where I think it was maybe everything just came a little bit too easy with the 2 shutouts last year and the hot start this year, and maybe got humbled a little bit one week, but then, over the BC trip when Simcoe went down with an injury, Snell had to step in, and he played some significant minutes for our group in some tough games and played fantastic. And he seems to be right back on track. And, Ethan Simcoe is a guy we listed last year that pre-rule change was never coming to our league. And we ended up getting him out of Coquitlam from the BCHL. And, we knew he was a good goalie. We always liked him, but to say that we thought he was going to be able to do what he did last year and what he's done so far this year, I'd be lying to you. I mean, we learned that through last year, and now he's just turned into an extremely reliable, very steady goaltender that I think when you have a guy like that playing behind you and your groups out there, he brings a lot of confidence out in our team because they know that he's just going to have a steady night most nights in that net.
Well, Kurt, I don't know if you know, but a lot of really great, almost excellent goalies come out of Coquitlam. So I'll just let you know that. I did live there for a bit. But, Kurt, we did mention earlier, it was the big signing with Jason Smith becoming the head coach. Now that we're into the season, what have you noticed about his presence and what he's been able to influence this young Oil Kings team?
You know what? The biggest thing I think is just his calmness, his even keel, like on the bench. He just brings such a confidence, and he never gets too excited. The way he communicates with the officials, communicates with our players in game. Even if we've gone down early in games, and he never seems to be getting too excited about it. I think he's really shown our guys that it's a process. It's about the way you're playing. It's about your habits. And at the end of the day, if you're bringing those habits to the game, and you're playing the game the right way, the results are going to be there. You might not win every night, but over the course of time, you're going to be a tough team to beat. And so, yeah, that just, the accountability factor that he brings to the room too, the credibility to be able to tell guys, obviously, and them have that faith and trust in him, having been a guy that's been there himself. But, one of the biggest things I've noticed this year from just watching our team play is just, the confidence that we play with on the ice and the calmness that our bench operates with on a game-to-day basis.
Just a few more questions for you, Kirt Hill, Edmonton Oil Kings president of hockey operations and general manager. 17-year-old Joe Ginla, 20 points in 26 games, really taking a jump from last year. How's he looked? I know he's got a great personality. I think he joined the Reed Wilkins show, and he's just a great interview at 17 years old. But what have you made of the evolution of Joe Ginla?
Yeah, you nailed it. He's a character. He's got a great personality to him. He brings a lot of energy to our dressing room too, and he keeps it pretty light at times, but, he's the ultimate competitor. I can say that. Like last year, he was disappointed, obviously, with the way his season went, just with when he came up at 15 and he was scoring goals and everything was going pretty easy. And last year, I think he just had a tough start to the year and it just seemed to snowball on him a little bit. And I think obviously for most 16-year-olds when they play in the Western League, I think they get humbled a bit and understand how hard of a league it is. And I think that certainly happened to Joe last season. But what I can say is he went and had an incredible summer, and this year I think he understood what he was getting himself into more, and his consistency has been way better. I think one of the biggest things is just another year, another summer of strength training. He looks way stronger on his feet, and that's given him the confidence to be around the net more, to be able to battle for pucks down low, even slot front battles to get those second opportunities, get shots off quicker. And I just think looking at Joe, when I look at him and I look at his brother Tej, like Tej looks like a man already, and Joe still looks like a young boy. So I think that there's so much more development to go. There's so much more in this player, and even when NHL teams talk to me about him, it's like I think there's way more that you're going to get out of this guy still. And he's been exceptional for us, but I think that development curve is still trending upwards in a big way.
Kurt, World Juniors are kind of around the corner. I distinctly remember it's kind of a tough time for a lot of players because, you're thinking, am I going to be on the team or not? And obviously negotiating, playing without some of your top guys. Are there players on the Oil Kings that are going to be off to World Juniors? And second part to that is how do you kind of get through that time of year without your best guys?
Yeah, so right now there's 3 players that we've been told that will be going to World Junior camps. I don't think they've been committed to rosters yet, but they'll be there. They'll be leaving around the 11th and probably staying at camp until the 24th or when they pick the roster. So that'll be Max Curran, Adam Jecko will both be going to Team Czechia camp, and then Blake Fiddler will be going to the U.S. camp. So those 3 guys will be gone, and it's kind of a game of charades when you have that many guys gone. I mean, we've kind of dealt with it already with the injuries here this season, but I remember the one year we had 5 guys on Team Canada and 1 player on Team Czechia. So that was the year that we had won. So that was certainly a lot more than this year. But you know what? I think it's just a game of opportunity. Fortunately, we're deep this year. We have guys that can step up and play bigger roles, I think. And I mean, Jason's done a great job at spreading minutes out too. Like most nights, our D-men aren't playing over 20, 23, 24 minutes. So I think there's going to be opportunity for guys to step up and play bigger roles. And, being a good team again, the one thing that we do have is we've had a lot of picks in the draft as well. So when we're calling guys up right now, it's like, oh, well, we can call up our 2nd overall pick, Holden Wooters, or our 8th overall pick, Chris Kokoris. So when you have those options to bring guys up that you picked in the top 10 of the draft, or guys that we've already started to work with at 15 and 16, we have a pretty strong prospect pool. So I think from that standpoint, I look at it as opportunity for young guys to get in the lineup, and that'll be great for them.
Kirt, you've been in this role for many years now with the Edmonton Oil Kings. How much pride and joy does it give you when you see guys like Dylan Gunther and Jake Neighbors having the success they're having in the NHL?
Oh yeah, you're super excited for those guys, and anybody who's come through our program since I've been here, even alumni that I've got to meet over the past at our Oil Kings. Obviously, they're super proud of having worn the Oil King jersey. And I mean, this franchise has had a lot of success. So when you talk to a lot of alumni, I mean, I think where their heads are at, I mean, a lot of these guys have had the opportunity to come through this program and win too. So I think when you've done that as a player, even when you move on to the NHL, I mean, you think back on those days when you're winning Western League championships, getting to play Memorial Cups. I think it just makes it that much more special. But as a manager, looking at those players, and whenever I see guys get called up to even the American League, the NHL, I think for me, it just reaffirms that we're doing things the right way here with the way we're developing our players, what we're doing on a day-to-day basis to try to get these guys to the next level. And I think that's what I take pride in here as a manager, and what I think our entire staff should take pride in on the work that they do here day in, day out with our players.
Kirt, great stuff. Continued success. I know we'll be watching the first place Oil Kings here as we go through the season. Good luck tomorrow in Red Deer, and I'm sure we'll chat again.
Thanks for having me, guys. Have a great day.
That's Kirt Hill, Edmonton Oil Kings.
Cool.
President of Hockey Ops. General Manager. That's a good team, man.
There's rumors that he's not going to last too much longer, isn't there?
He's going to go to the big.
Yeah.
He's going to make the jump. He's done excellent work with the Oil Kings.
Well, I mean, now with the new rules and kids going different places, like to have that type of resume where you can say, look, we've got a lot of guys that are making the jump and taking the next steps. And he said it, they're doing it the right way, right? It's just reaffirming their kind of structure on how they develop these young junior players to get to where they want to be.
And it's a little bit different because, like, you played in junior hockey, obviously, and it's just you can be the best GM, but you're going to go through your bad years, no matter what.
It's inevitable.
Yeah.
You just can't help it. Like you're not. Sometimes you come along with some really good 16-year-olds, right? And I mean, it's changed. Maybe it's 17, but our 16-year-olds, my first year, were Jason Weimer, Adam Deadmarsh, and a kid by the name of Rick Mearns, who unfortunately passed away, but he would have played in the NHL.
Okay.
Or he would have played pro. He was highly, highly skilled, just a little guy. Yeah, and Adam I think he had 30 and 30 that year as a 16-year-old, and Weems didn't come till later, but he came into our room, and I go, did this guy get sent back from the NHL? Because he had like a full beard and old chest hair and stuff. It was just ridiculous. Yeah. So, yeah, we had men as 16-year-olds. And then I saw him the other day. He's assistant coach of the Colorado Avalanche. Nolan Pratt was a young guy. Cale Hulse. Like we had younger players. Our 20-year-olds weren't our top guys, right? And even most of our 19-year-olds weren't our big dudes either. So it was 16, 17, 18-year-olds, and then the next year we went to the Western League final. We lost to Swift Current, but we were way ahead of our time.
Yeah, it just seems Kirt, he's kind of doesn't miss a lot on trades.
No.
They're really good at drafting.
I mean, I was always interested because it's such a stressful time with World Juniors because you're thinking, God, I want to make that team. I want to make that team. And you got to stay focused and stuff. But
well, he said the three names, right? So Blake Fiddler, one of their best players. I mean, he's already been drafted.
And Holinka,
who's their leading scorer.
Yeah.
And Max Coran, who said they made the big trade for him in the offseason, a key part of their team. So they're missing three key players.
Yeah,
and for a month.
Yeah. It's more.
Yeah, well,
almost. Well, I guess a month. Yeah, if they leave on the 11th, the final games around that time around the first week of January. So yeah, it's but like you said, pretty cool to have the depth of the draft and the ability to call up young guys to come play for them.
And the only benefit is that the Dub takes a week off for Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, it's not a full month, but you get what we're saying. But that was a great conference. First time I've talked to Kirt. I know we've had the previous coach on, and we've had some players, and Matt Barrett who calls the game. So big shout out to Matt Barrett. We will have Radomski on next week.
Sweet.
Yeah, just to continue to tee up the teddy bear toss, which is December 7th. If you've never gone, please, if you have kids especially, go to that game. It is fantastic.
It was the best sports event I've ever been at in my life. Like being a little 9-year-old Coob and sitting in the stands seeing the teddy bears raining from the sky. Nothing better.
Well, just the electricity going in and the anticipation. Like I don't think it gets any more exciting. It would have to be a Game 7 of the NHL playoffs to match the intensity for that first goal.
Yeah, you're on the edge of your seat the entire time.
And a guy shoots, and if the goalie makes a save, like it's 20,000. Oh,
yeah,
it's awesome.
And I've been there when I was with 12-16. We did the games. I remember a goal being really early, and I remember we had to wait till the third.
What's
going to happen?
Has there been a game where they've been shut out?
I think there was a game, and then I don't know if it was in Edmonton, but there was, so they just throw it at the end of the game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But still, yeah.
No,
fingers crossed, knock on wood, right?
Yeah, it's great. Just go to their website there for tickets, and it's for a great cause, and it's just for the kiddos. It's great. Yeah, I wouldn't even say the kiddos. The adults have a great time.
Oh,
too.
yeah.
It is absolutely fantastic. Big shout out to Matt Barry for hooking that up. We'll have Radomski on next week, Kevin Radomski, to continue to talk Oil Kings. And we roll along here on EST Afternoons. We're going to do an attempt at a NFL parlay. Then we'll hear from Stuart Skinner, who met with the media today. Of course, it's autograph day down at WEM.
That's West Edmonton Mall.
West Edmonton Mall for the Edmonton Oilers. If you're not there yet, you're probably not getting any autographs because people have been lining up since 7, 8 this morning. It's ridiculous. Yeah. So the Edmonton Oilers will be there, and then they get back to action on Saturday from Seattle, 2:00 start time. On the other side of the break, we'll hear from Stuart Skinner here on EST Afternoons.
Edmonton's Kasperi Kapanen left practice early this morning with an injury. No update on his status. Well, Jack Roslovic is questionable for Saturday's matchup with the Kraken. He was absent from this morning's skate. And after being cleared for the game, both Ryan Nugent-Hopkins and Curtis Lazar are expected to play out west. Down south, the Lions and Packers have wrapped up. Green Bay winning 31-24. And at 2:30, in about 5 minutes, it's the Chiefs and Cowboys kicking off. That leads into the Ravens and Bengals having Joe Burrow behind center for Cincinnati. That's his first start since week 2 as he returns from a foot injury. Join Lieutenant Eric for that one at Sally's Sports Bar and Lounge at Century Casino on Fort Road. Meanwhile, Daniel Jones of the Colts has suffered a fractured fibula. No confirmation when he sustained the injury. He was a full participant at practice today and will try and play through the ailment this weekend. On the court, Steph Curry of the Warriors is expected to miss a week with a quad injury that forced him to leave yesterday's game against the Rockets in the fourth quarter. EST Afternoons returns after the break. I'm Zachary Kubish, keeping you up to date.
When you cater with Royal Pizza, you're getting the same great pizzas, pastas, and salads you love, just bigger and built for a crowd. Perfect for teams, offices, or parties, Royal Pizza's catering brings real value around $10 per person. Delicious, high quality, and easy. If you like their pastas, you'll love their catering pastas even more. Visit royalpizza.ca or contact your local store for exact pricing and details.
So come on home, Royal Pizza, still making it great.
Sentinel Storage is proud to partner with Toy Mountain in support of Big Brothers Big Sisters Boys and Girls Club. Between now and December 19th, drop off a new unwrapped toy at a Sentinel Storage near you and bring a smile to a child this holiday season.
Your home for live music and great performances is the River Cree Resort and Casino.
I'm dreaming of a white
Celebrate the holiday season with the Tenors. Joy to the World Tour at River Cree, December 19th.
Bells are ringing, children singing, noise makes.
From timeless classics to fresh renditions of favorites, the Tenors arrive just in time for Christmas. Tickets at rivercreeresort.com. River Cree Resort and Casino. Excitement. Bet on it.
Running your own small business takes courage, and as it grows, so does your team. That's why Alberta Blue Cross offers health, dental, life, disability, and wellness benefits designed for small businesses. Because we know a healthy team means a thriving business. Join over 5,000 Alberta businesses who have chosen us to help their business grow and succeed. Alberta Blue Cross takes care of you and your employees, so you can take care of your business. Visit ab.bluecross.ca to find a plan that's right for you.
Back here on EST Afternoons. How you doing? We're live from the William Huff Studios here. It's Joaquin Gage, Hernan Salas, Zach Kubish. 3 o'clock, Reed Wilkins, Jay Milne. Take over the airwaves. They'll take you right up until 6. And then, of course, followed by Friends of EST. I think it's Turf District right at 6, if I'm not mistaken. So keep it locked here on Edmonton Sports Talk. Tomorrow is Friday, another NFL game. 1 day closer to the Edmonton Oilers game. F1 from Qatar. With Adrian Newey, the new team principal at Aston Martin for 2026. Hey, tomorrow for Zach to the Future, for our movie covers part, what kind of movie genre should we go tomorrow?
So we've gone chick flick. Have we done comedy?
No, true stories.
True stories.
Rom-com? No, did we do rom-com?
No, that was chick flick.
Okay.
Or did we? No, we did rom-com.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we did true stories.
True stories.
So we got a lot left, boys.
Yeah.
Or you know what else we can do? We can pick a specific actor and just pick 5 of his movies. Who's got to guess?
Okay.
Like, for example,
Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks, right?
Yeah.
Sure,
Let's do
yeah,
Tom
do
Hanks.
Tom Hanks. Why not? Yeah.
You want to do Tom Hanks?
Yeah, there's a lot.
There is a lot. And there's probably a lot of movies of Tom Hanks that I have not seen.
We probably shouldn't have told them, though.
Yeah.
Okay, let's not do Tom Hanks.
Oh, man. That was
Okay.
one that I feel like I could go 5 for 5 on.
Yeah, okay, we won't tell you who it is, but then you might get it. No, because
Like, we're going to pick, obviously, a very popular actor.
Yeah.
Right? So I think it's best we don't tell him.
Yeah, that's better.
Because then all he has to do is look at
the movies. Yeah.
Okay.
I like it.
Big Uke says beers at the airport just taste better. They sure do. Where the hell are you going, Big Uke? Let us know.
He just likes to go drink beers at the airport.
Scouting Tristan Jarry.
He just goes there to crush some beers.
Just hang out.
They
The
do
draft
taste
is
better.
Yeah.
I wonder if they taste better even if you're not going anywhere.
So
We
when
should go test it out on location.
When we went to Mexico in April, we flew out in the morning, but I don't like flying, so I had like 2 beers and I did like 3 shots of tequila.
What?
Oh, did you?
In the
Yeah.
morning? Empty stomach?
No, we had breakfast.
Okay, I was
at
gonna
Chili's
say, yeah.
there, and we had I was pretty calm during the takeoff.
Yeah. Is that the only Chili's still in Edmonton?
It might be.
Yeah, because they used to have one on Gateway and 34th Ave that I used to go to all the time. Now it's some bank, I think. But
that's
Is
the
it
best.
from Chile? Is that where the restaurant came from?
It's called Mexican Grill.
Oh.
But you know what? They do great breakfast, man. Oh, Big Uke's going to Vegas. Look at
What?
this guy. Whoa.
Why?
Big time. Why? Yeah, why are you going to Vegas?
It's time
Big
to spend
Uke?
money.
Of all the places in the world, you pick Vegas.
God, he must do all right.
Oh, yeah.
I saw a little thing about how, like, a guy went there and showed how you don't touch the stuff in your hotel room because it's weight censored. If it's off the weight thing for a certain amount of time, you got to pay for it. So don't touch that crap.
Is that right?
Yeah.
I did not know
This
that.
guy got, the guy said his kid, or he heard, this is a story, his kid went in and grabbed the peanuts or stuff to look at him and then put them all back and he was still charged for them.
Really?
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Exactly.
55 yard line says airport Chili's is the best. That's where everybody goes for drinks. But you have to be already inside. You have to go through and right. It's not outside for the public.
Oh, it's inside.
Yeah.
What's outside? Is that the brew house?
They have a brew house.
Yeah.
They have a few good bars. Though.
Really?
Yeah. Because when I was dropping off, when we dropped off the family I was visiting here in the summer, there was a bunch of bars. I was like, damn, you can just come here and have a good time.
There is something about when you get through security and you know you're on your way and you go have that beer in the airport. There is nothing quite like it, though.
It's the unfortunate part is you have to get on a plane.
Yeah. No, that's fine. You should just throw down a couple edibles and just roll.
No, then I'll panic and freak out.
Like you won't. You'll be asleep in two.
Like the girl in Bridesmaid.
Kristen Wiig in Bridesmaid? Yeah. You're going up to first class talking to people.
Yeah. Stove. It's Steve.
Stove.
It's true, though. Big Uke's right. So is Van Owen. The beer, like when you're traveling, the beer at the airport or whatever you drink is the best. It's absolutely the best. Just don't get wasted or you won't be allowed on the plane.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder what Big Uke's going there. Is he going for a show? Is he going to gamble?
I think he's just enjoying his time there.
Is he going to do the club life?
Oh,
maybe he's a closeted Vegas Golden Knights fan.
He's going to cheer
on his team. We'll watch that game, Big Uke. If we see you in a yellow jersey.
That's it.
There'll be trouble, buddy. There will be trouble.
First time I went on a plane, well, it wasn't too long ago, actually. It was September of last year. And I was like weird nervous. But, I had the opportunity if we wanted to enjoy ourselves at the Chili's or whatnot there. And I think I passed on it. But looking back on it, I mean, it was only like an hour and a half flight out to Vancouver. So it would have been good. It would have, made the time go by faster. But you just got to sit back and enjoy it. Do you get the window seat, Hernan? Like, you're not a big flyer, right?
I prefer the aisle seat because one of my legs I can kind of stretch out.
And then it gets hit by the cart when it comes down. That's great.
I hate the middle seat. You know what, though, with the Elks, I didn't mind the window because they just close it.
Yeah, that's what Sean Brown, it was deathly afraid of flying. He'd be in whoever was next to him, he'd be in their lap. But it was so funny because I sat next to him because I found it hilarious all the time. And he'd be looking outside and we'd be going up and then the plane would start lifting off the runway and he'd go, that's enough of that. Because he couldn't look.
No, I will not lift that until we've touched down. When I hear the tires, then I'll lift it and I'll be like, cool.
Do you clap?
I'm like, yes. Well, no, we went to Mexico. Everybody clapped when we landed.
I know people.
Awesome.
You like that?
Yeah, I was like, yeah, let's go. Party time.
Let's go.
Well, I clapped.
Oh, that's great.
Landed the plane. It's like a celebration after getting first down. The pilot just did their job. But I guess people are happy.
I remember the first time we were going to Russia, but we landed in like Frankfurt on Lufthansa. And it was, and everyone like started clapping, and it was with Team Canada. We're like, "What is going on?
What are we doing here?
Where are we?"
Our IT guy with the Elks hated flying. He went on a few trips. Literally, you had to hold his hand.
No,
like during turbulence.
Oh my gosh!
And when you're about to land, like the plane moves a lot because you're obviously going down.
Yeah,
that was the worst for him. I'm like, buddy, but we're going down.
Yeah,
we're getting closer and closer. You should be scared when we take off, right? So, and I'm the one. It was bad with me with the Elks because everybody knew I hated flying. So any little turbulence, everybody would just look at me.
I think Jeff O'Neill. I think his actual hockey career was cut short because his fear of flying. He hated it. Like he went to a hypnotist.
Wow. I was the exact opposite though of you, Hernan. When I went on the plane, I was on a plane, I guess 4 times now, there and back. And the entire time for each flight, I had my head sticking out the window like a dog on the highway.
I bet that.
Like, oh, look at the mountains. Oh, the sunrise is amazing.
It's terrifying when you open the window and you're over the ocean.
Ooh,
that scares the bejesus out of me.
Why?
It's terrible. You know what I listen to when we take off to calm me down? Coldplay.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you got like a flying playlist?
I do. It's the Parachutes album. It just calms me, man.
Yeah.
Parachutes. Fitting.
I know. I didn't even think of it. Well, you don't need them on a plane. You're going down, but
No, you pop that back thing and jump out.
Oh, man. I hate flying, but I like traveling, which is kind of weird.
That is funny.
You love it, eh? You're like my dad.
It doesn't bother me anymore.
No?
Yeah.
You'd think I'd be used to it. I flew 3 years with the Elks.
Yeah, that's crazy. No, but yeah, some people just, they can't handle it. You know what's worse is, because I went to Mexico with my family a few years ago, and a person got on the plane, and the BO.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. I don't think my hockey gear ever smelled that bad.
That's the worst.
She was coming towards me, and there was an empty seat. Maybe I shouldn't have said it was a girl, but cat's out of the bag. She was coming towards, and because I smelt her before we got on the plane, and there was a seat right beside, and you know when that person, you're praying that they don't come, and she's coming, and she went past me, and I'm like, thank God. But then I knew if there was a couple seats right behind me, and I would still be able to smell her. But she went back like 3 rows back, and it was okay.
I think in a plane, no one should ever take off their shoes.
That's gross.
It's gross. I don't care if you're in sandals. Don't take them off, because that's gross.
Well, if you're sitting there and you have flip-flops on, that's fine. If you're in your seat, you can take your flip-flop off.
Sure.
All right, but don't be wandering around the cabin. With your, wait till you get to the beach.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying, man.
Yeah. No need to exfoliate your feet on the carpet on the plane. That's gross.
On their way to the bathroom. Ooh.
Oh, boy. All right, let's hear from Stuart Skinner. He met with the media today. I hear there's some interesting questions asked, so let's roll it.
I think personally I've been doing my best to show up consistently. Results will say that it hasn't gone our way. Hasn't been very favorable, but that's life, isn't it? Sometimes life isn't fair, but I think for us as a group, we just got to continue to keep on working on our game, keep on doing the little things, keep on working on our structure. Really dial in the trusting of each other out there. And we, our job is just to keep on getting better every single day. It's not easy, especially when you're losing games. And the feelings that we feel sometimes as a team. So just sticking together, doing our best together, and getting out of this thing.
The fan wants, every time we turn around, they want another goalie. They don't want you. I mean, that must hurt.
Hasn't that happened? It's happened a lot here, no?
They're down on goalies here. You're too young for that.
No, I was there for that. I felt bad for him. That's happened a few times here. I think it happens anywhere around the league. Goalies need to come up with big saves at big times. I'm not really too sure how much I can really say on that either. It's kind of just part of the game of being a goalie. I decided to choose that. I'm going to try to get my kids to be a player for sure.
I was going to ask you that because Glenn Hall told me once. He says nobody forces us to be goalies. You're 10 years old. You just want to be a goalie. And then when the heat's on, you could have played another position.
Yeah. Sometimes when it gets really bad, you wish you made a different choice, but honestly, I love it, man. It's the best thing in the world being able to be a goalie. I've learned so much in so many different ways, not just on ice, but just character, being able to pull yourself out of some really tough spots, being a good teammate even when you feel like the world's crashing down on you. It's easy to be selfish, and you learn a lot about not being selfish in this position. Again, it's not about just one guy, it's about everybody.
So sometimes you see goalies, when they're really frustrated, they start pointing out things to the guys in front of them. As a goaltender, you obviously have to guard against that. That's human nature. I think for anybody as a human, it's you want to take yourself off the hook of things, right? So it's easy. That's the easiest thing to do when things are tough, is pointing the finger. But for our group, we're not in the business of doing that. We're in the business of lifting each other up and trying to carry ourselves out of this thing as a team. Because we've created that culture, we've created that brotherhood in here. It's easy to point the finger. It's human nature. Sometimes you still do it, but you try your best to be aware of it and catch yourself. And I'm certainly.
That's okay, Coop. That was a bit of Stuart Skinner. Tough question. I think he handled it well.
Yeah,
what am I?
Way better than I would have.
Like, hey, I chose this. I know what I was getting myself
I'll
into.
get my kids to be players.
Yeah,
that was great.
Yeah, and he just says, "Well, this has happened a lot here." Like he's
not lying.
He's like he knows what's going on. He's a very intelligent person, and good on him for listen. A lot of other players would take those questions and handle it really poorly.
Mm-hmm.
He does it with grace, a smile on his face, and gives a good, solid answer. You got to respect that. You got to respect that. Like, yes, the team has to be better at goaltending. We know all the issues the Oilers have, but I, for one, appreciate him standing in there and taking those questions. And you know what, Joaquin, some of those questions maybe need to be asked. I don't know. I'm not there. But I thought he handled it pretty well.
Yeah, I found some of the questions odd.
Okay.
How are you supposed to know how another person thinks?
Yeah.
Right? That's a no-win answer at that point. I don't like if you're going. I would ask him.
Like he's not going to point a finger at his team,
but
right?
The one thing he says, like, yes, you get into those types of situations, you're looking to point the finger. I mean, the one thing that I take away from that is accountability. Stuart Skinner is taking accountability for his play, mostly, right? Like he's not saying, well, it's not all about everyone else. It's a team game, and he wants to get everything back on track. But he from what he said there, he's just, I'm not. You can tell he's down on himself a little bit of his play. He needs to be better. He said goalies need to make big saves at big times.
Mm-hmm.
So.
No, interesting press conference for sure. Stu, like always, handled it with a lot of class. Good on him. I mean, we all want the best for Stuart. I don't think there's not one person out there. You might be frustrated with him and want a new goalie, but I think deep down inside, everybody wants this guy to succeed. Will it be here? Who knows? We don't know that.
That's what I've said this before. Like his mindset is in a really good place from what he says. Who knows? It could be a basket case when he gets home. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
But when he talks about just the positivity of everything and then learning and stuff, and pulling himself out, right? He's gone through, and a lot of people are talking, he's been through 2 playoffs where he's lost the net, but he's also come back and won series.
Yeah.
So
it takes a lot to do that, man. Let's not discount what he has done in a positive manner for the Edmonton Oilers. All right, 2 minutes into the second game on Thanksgiving NFL Thursday. Dak Prescott, INT, Kansas City Chiefs touchdown.
Shocker.
Shocker. Okay, we close it out next here on EST Afternoons. Here's Coop with your sports update.
Oilers news, Jack Roslovic was absent from practice. He's questionable for Saturday's game in Seattle, while Kasperi Kapanen left the ice early this morning due to injury. No update on his status, while Ryan Nugent-Hopkins and Curtis Lazar are expected to play this weekend. One game wrapped up, 2 games to go in the NFL. The Chiefs and Cowboys underway 2 minutes into the first. It's the Chiefs up 7-0. After that, the Bengals face the Ravens at 6:20. Joe Burrow making his return for Cincinnati. Join Lieutenant Eric for that one at Selly Sports Bar and Lounge at Centric Casino on Fort Road. In other news, Pittsburgh's Aaron Rodgers was a full participant at practice for the first time since the 16th after fracturing his left wrist. Elsewhere, Devontae Smith is good to go for the Eagles as they battle the Bears this week. He's been fighting a chest and shoulder injury. In Golden State, Steph Curry is out a week with a quad injury sustained last night against the Rockets. He'll miss a week. UFC news, lightweight champion Ilia Topuria is taking a leave of absence for personal reasons. The final segment of EST Afternoons brings us back after the break. I'm Zachary Kubish, keeping you up to date.
Showdown time at the Canadian Brewhouse. Creamy street corn goes head-to-head with Mexican chili lime. 2 bold flavors battling for your taste buds. Grab them anytime or just 69 cents every Wing Wednesday. The Canadian Brewhouse. Our house is your house.
Your home for live music and great performances is the River Cree Resort and Casino.
Dreaming
Celebrate the holiday season with the Tenors. Joy to the World Tour at River Cree, December 19th.
Bells are ringing, children singing.
From timeless classics to fresh renditions of favorites, the Tenors arrive just in time for Christmas. Tickets at rivercreeresort.com. River Cree Resort and Casino. Excitement. Bet on it.
You've heard the name, but what does it mean? For over 66 years, William Huff Advertising has supplied signage from screen printing to digital to LED with design, production, and install in-house. It's a one-stop shop for all your signage needs. Edmonton owned and operated, William Huff has been trusted by the biggest companies and teams in the City of Champions and many others across the country to do the job. If you're looking for a way to get the word out about your company or event, they are the answer. Go to www.williamhuff.com. Their results speak for themselves.
Hockey is heating up, and so is the excitement on Play Alberta. With casino winners every hour, jackpots worth millions, and revenue that stays in the province, there's never been a better time to sign up. Right now, our listeners can score a $50 free bet when they make a minimum $50 deposit with code EST50. That's code EST50 for a $50 free bet. Start playing with your game sense today to find out if you're Alberta's next winner. Must be 18 plus to play. If you gamble, please use your game sense. At Firehouse Subs, our subs are freshly toasted, stacked high, and crafted to satisfy. Each sub is piled high with premium meats, melty cheese, and toasted to perfection. Firehouse Subs brings bold flavor to every bite, all served on a freshly toasted roll. But we're not just feeding Edmonton, we're fueling it. Dig into the brisket hat trick, piled with slow-smoked brisket and melty cheese. Or go to the Firehouse Subs fan favorite, the Hook and Ladder. Made to order with smoked turkey, honey ham, and Monterey Jack cheese on a perfectly toasted roll. With 15 Firehouse Sub locations across Edmonton and the greater area, it's easy to grab a hot and hearty sub close to home. Firehouse Subs. Hot, hearty, made to satisfy.
We're back here on EST Afternoons. Time to get to Skrilla to a parlay for Play Alberta inside the numbers. We're attempting an NFL one here.
Okay, my part of the parlay. I hope we'll be able to do this, right?
Sure.
Well, we'll find out, I guess. I'm picking the Baltimore Ravens to win with an under 51.5 points. So total points in the game will be under 51.5 with the Baltimore Ravens winning.
Okay, so under 51.5 and a Ravens win.
That's
Yes.
a parlay on your own.
Hey, Koo, what do you got?
Whatever the over is for Zay Flowers.
Ooh. Well, no, like it's. Oh, you have to.
What?
You have to like pick
the exact number. So it's like
over what? Like receptions? Like what are we talking?
Oh, over yards. Total yards. I don't know.
Let's see here.
Over.
He's not even an option. Oh yeah, he is. Oof. Yeah, it's right now for Zay on.
Okay,
Alberta.
what is he doing? Receiving yards?
Yeah, it's over 70.5. So it's set at 70.5. So over or under?
I'm feeling over. Over 70.5. Yeah, I thought it would be around that 75 range. Or in the 70s.
Who are you picking?
Zay Flowers. Name of names.
Okay, Zay Flowers. Oh, how many yards?
Over 70.5. He's had it over 70.5 5 times this season.
I think
as I'm
all
counting.
I see is Zay Flowers 68.5 over under.
So for receiving yards, I have it. I see it at 70. So we're
really?
looking at
Maybe I'll refresh. Hold on.
What do the numbers mean? Yeah, maybe the lines changed.
This is fun.
This is great.
Yeah. He's in games. He's had over 70.5 receiving yards 6 times. So,
okay, should I take Jamar Chase receptions?
Why not?
What do you guys think?
Screw it. Let's do it. Hey, we didn't even play this song.
Oh yeah, can you play it?
Yeah, I got you.
Screw it, let's do it, no delay. Let's take a risk today. No sense being safe. We need a huge payday.
So at receptions, Jamar Chase, it's set at 7.5. Should we go over or under?
Oh,
man, I picked mine already.
Receptions? In his last 2 games combined, he has 9 receptions. He had 3 last games, 6 before, but then the previous 3 games, he had over 10. So he had 12, 16, then 10, then 6, 5, 5,
Let's
14,
go over.
2. You're going over?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
He's due. Hey, Hernan.
He's due.
He's due. And it's Joe Burrow's return.
So we got Ravens win under 51.5, over 70.5 receiving yards for Zay Flowers, and over 7.5 receptions for Jamar Chase.
I like it.
Who's riding?
Yeah. Going to be quite the...
People are like, what the hell are these guys?
Yeah.
This is why we stick to the NHL. Okay, boys?
Well, we don't hit any.
Hey, maybe...
You guys are
maybe we got
slackers.
Oh, yeah. You hit good.
True.
But you're off.
Yeah.
Well, it was a no-brainer.
I should have just went Connor Point, man. I got greedy.
You got greedy.
Yeah. And I just got silly.
You did.
More than silly.
Hey, I was going to do Bull Duke goal, and guess what? He actually scored yesterday, too.
Yeah. Woulda, coulda.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda. I know. We could play that game all day.
Oh, boy. Hey, Colorado, 10 straight.
Whew.
What say you?
Oh, they're okay.
It's a wagon.
It's a wagon, bro. Wagon.
Why do they call it a wagon? I mean, last I checked, wagon's not anything special.
But they're rolling, right? I don't know. Or they're on the wagon?
That's an excellent question, Joaquin.
Yeah. They're wheeling.
I mean, I can see they're a tank, right? Unstoppable.
Tank.
I would say they're a tank. Wagon, I think that thing's going to fall apart.
What if they fall off the wagon?
Why is it called they're on a wagon?
It must be
Maybe
an older
it's
term.
They're a wagon.
It's a reckless abandon,
Maybe.
right? But it's going to come to a stop sooner or later.
It sure is. So, guys, you going to go buy the TV?
I want to.
I think you should, man. It's an excellent investment.
Thanks.
And if you buy it, send a picture.
Yeah.
But send a picture when it's all done up and you're
Yeah.
watching your first show on it.
So
Oh,
nice.
so I finished No Country for Old Men.
Oh, yeah? What'd you think?
And then I was like, I got to watch the movie.
Oh, okay.
Javier Bardem's character is awesome. He's like a psycho, man.
Not in the book?
Oh, in the book too. But like
Okay.
just seeing him.
Oh, he's
yeah.
awful. Oh, yeah. Because I find the gas station scene very disturbing. Is that what it is?
When he's talking to the guy?
Yeah.
It makes him flip the
Flip the
coin?
coin?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my
Even the
gosh.
beginning when he chokes out the cop and the face he's making.
I know.
Holy hell.
Spoiler alert, guys.
It's old.
All right, so our screw it, let's do it parlay is Ravens win under 51.5 points. Zay Flowers over 70.5 yards, 70 yards, whatever. And then Jamar Chase over 7.5 reception. Let's ride, baby.
Sounds good.
Tomorrow, it's Friday, another show. I hope you join us. Don't go anywhere. Reed Wilkins, Jay Milne coming up with the Reed Wilkins Show here on Edmonton Sports Talk. Big shout out to Kirt Hill from the Edmonton Oil Kings as he joined us. And for Joaquin Gage, I say thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the thumbs up. Enjoy Thursday Night Football. Go hang out with LTE. Chowders.